Happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there, the lovebirds especially. If you have any plans this evening going out to dinner, we're looking at dry conditions, but it is going to be chilly out there, 28 degrees. That's your air temperature. It's going to feel colder than that. Got to remember the wind chill. The winds have been whipping out there at times today as high as 30, 35 miles per hour or so. And so look at the wind chill, what it's going to feel like tonight with that wind. It's much worse than it was last night. We're talking about wind chills down in the lower teens, so about 10 to 15 degrees by the time we wake up tomorrow morning. At least we do have plenty of sunshine out there, but you do have to also remember the air temperatures, even though that's not what you want to dress for. It is going to dictate if we see a nice refreeze. And of course, we did have a lot of melt today with the sunshine, so expect for some icy spots today. So just take it slow wherever you are headed off to. Here's that Alberta Clipper we talked about at the top, and here is our snow forecast for Thursday night. We're looking at a coating to an inch of snow across our viewing area. Maybe could get upwards of 2 inches a little bit further north towards the center of that low pressure. You'll see in a second that that's where some of those darker blues will be. Another sunny day, though, is first expected tomorrow, and a chilly one. The winds should start to subside and ease off a bit as we go throughout the day, so maybe not those harsh wind chills that we'll deal with in the morning by the time we get to the afternoon. High clouds starting to move in ahead of the Clipper. Here we go. Generally a small little line of those snow showers that comes through. There could be a couple of heavier bursts in there, but again, there's some heavier stuff well north of this towards the center. And then we talked about the top. These two things that work against these Clippers. They're fast moving, number one, and number two, they don't contain a lot of moisture. So really never have they been known to produce more than 1 to 2, maybe as high as 3 inches of snow. Typically to get more than that, it would have to move offshore and blow up into some kind of coastal storm and then wrap back in. That's a little bit more rare of a scenario. Not what's going to happen this time. We are clearing things out quickly tomorrow night. This may be in and out within a couple of hours. So no issues with the commute on Friday morning. We'll wake up to sunshine and maybe a flurry or two left around. But outside of that, nice day on Friday. Clouds come back in for Saturday. Now there's another little wave of low pressure that moves nearby. This time not to the north of us. This one's going to be a little bit of a southern runner going even south of New York City down towards the Jersey Shore. That's where they're likely to maybe pick up an inch or two. For us, it's probably just snow showers on Saturday. So outside of that, the weekend is looking to be fairly quiet. A low of 20 here in Providence tonight. Factor again in that whipping wind out there. It's going to feel much, much colder than that. As we look at the 7-day forecast, we have, again, those two little cheap thrills of snow. We will watch to see, sometimes these things can try to catch off guard, but I don't think that's going to be the case. We'll keep a close eye on it here for you in the Weather Center. Friday's a nice day, but the breeze comes back in. That's another thing that Clipper will do. Another quick little shot of some wind, so it's not going to feel like 38 on Friday. It'll likely feel more like 28 out there. Saturday, mostly cloudy skies with snow showers. And the sun comes back in full force on Sunday and into Monday. And the temperatures are going to slowly start to moderate a little bit as well. We'll be at 41 on Tuesday and 42 by the middle of next week.